In the name of Allah, the most beneficent, the most merciful. My name is Gabriel Morton and my Iranian name is Ali Reza Jafarpur, and I am a philosopher who discovered neo-philosophy. This neo-philosophy will affect great achievement and discoveries about most of the fields, most of the scientific fields. And one of the way that we can make think better by using this philosophy of the Gabrielism. Anybody who want to and interest to help us and be a sponsor, please look at this for a few seconds. And I appreciate anybody who want to be my sponsor, and I will do advertisement for these companies, etc., etc., etc. So just I want to start and finish very, very quickly. A little I speak about the philosophy of the Gabrielism and how this philosophy of the Gabrielism help us to analyze very, very important incidents and forecast the future. And we will see if we have time. I will send a technology gift for Elon Musk or Bill Gates, and I will say explain about that, how I can make at least $10 billion a year for Elon Musk by new strategy that I designed about satellite internet. But now I want to explain what will happening for a future of the world and countries and peoples, and this is the result, direct result of philosophy of the Gabrielism. For the first time during the history, somebody will present for you some philosophy that is based on theoretical physics. For example, in the philosophy of the Gabrielism, and galaxies, they are vortex of the space time, and I have to make a conference to explain if space-time is real or just imaginary or philosophical concept. I want to explain for you space-time is a real thing, and we will prove later. But about the situation between the countries, what can I say? That just give me please few seconds. How we can explain the future incidents by philosophy of the Gabrielism. Based on philosophy of the Gabrielism, all of the world, all of the cosmos is similar to one net. If you make pressure, for example, pressure over some net, like this, for example, if you suppose this is the net, you make a little pressure at the corner of the net, will transfer to other places soon or late, and this is the philosophy of the Gabrielism. So we can forecast by quantum computers that will be a result of philosophy of the Gabrielism. You will understand everything that's possible and how we can forecast the future incident. But about the war, while United States of America as a capitalist country who want support the companies by making war between Europe and Russia, and this war gonna to be worse. And the flame of this war gonna to be more extend, and that is because United States of America want to keep busy both countries like Russia and European countries, and if be successful to keep them busy with war, in the other side, United States of America is going to bring robots to the war, and that is important for United States of America, using technology to make robots and bring these robots in the war between European countries and Russia, and that would be a great income for United States of America. So any, especially rich people, they want to most of them want to continue the war between Ukraine and Russia. And Russia and China, they designed counter attack, and you will see this happen. This happened in 1 month or 2 months later. Most of the countries, most of the African countries, and most of the South American countries, you will see coup there. That means that the rebellion and invasion by armies against the democratic government. So that is the counter attack, and we'll see that will happen. Why? Privately, Vladimir Putin and Xi Jinping want to do counter attack strategically against United States of America. They will provoke African countries, Asian countries, and South American countries to dethrone all of the democratic governments, and go for a military regime, military government, because a military government who is and will be supported by China and Russia, these countries, they are more reliable, more than the democratic countries who always will make in many countries, and because of the media and the emperorship by media that has a source from United States of America, people find the wrong way and vote to somebody who is against the Russia and China, is on behalf of the profits for United States of America. Just want to take just few sentences. I want to speak about Elon Musk. Elon Musk believe about death. Death is a relief for human being. Philosophy of the Gabrielism will present to everybody who is seeking relief. We can put everybody who is tired from life, we can put them 20 years in sleep, in deep sleep, and that would be a great relief for anybody. So and later on, I want to talk about relief, because this is philosophical concept presented by Elon Musk, and we have to explain time. Explain in the appropriate time this philosophical concept presented by Elon Musk, relief. But in this 4 or 5 minutes, I want to speak about and talk about the necessity and importance to choose a president for all of the countries, the president of the earth. From 7 or 8 months ago to now, I always speak about the kingdom by women, and I told that women are more deserved to be the king or president or manager of earth, manager for all of the countries, because we owe them during the history, and always we deprive them because we were strong as a man, the bodily strength, the power of our muscles made us to be dominant over the creatures like women who always were more wise than us. So the prominent ladies like Angela Merkel, like the previous foreign minister or ex president of New Zealand, and many others, they will be a good nominee or candidate to be the president of Earth. I want to suggest that if you want to vote to somebody, that is better to like. For example, in every clip that is just has the picture of Elon Musk, I make like. Many people who want to absorb more followers in internet just use the photo or picture of Elon Musk, but the total discussion is not related to Elon Musk and physics and my muscles, and just they use the picture of Elon Musk to absorb followers and increase their income. That would be a good way for voting. So if you're interested about everybody, do some approve like this, and make this improvement, and if we see this improvement is, for example, billions, those will be probably the president of Earth. So I will describe in 2 or 3 minutes. I just want to speak more about the future of the world. The foreign policy of the United States of America is continuing this war, and they want to come in and invade to Moscow. That is their final aim, to be dominant over Moscow. But Russia and China, they will do also the counter attack, and this counter attack against this against United States of America will open new fields against United States of America. That will happen. And if you see in Africa, you see chaos in Nigeria. That is just the beginning, and you will see that privately Moscow and Beijing, Putin and Xi Jinping privately will send message to the field marshals and the chief commanders in South American countries, and in many other countries who they are ready for coup by army. That will happen in Africa and in the South American countries, and I will promise that, because I can see this by philosophy of the Gabrielism. In the philosophy of the Gabrielism, as I told, all of the universe is one system, and you can consider like a system. If you do some change in one corner, you have to see the change in other side of this system. So the whole of the cosmos is a system. in the philosophy of the Gabrielism. And in the next session, I will describe the counterattacks of the counterattacks. And what would be this counterattack of the counterattack? I said United States of America want to make a huge pressure over Russia. Russia will do this with China cooperation to provoke military high ranks in every country to do coup in African countries especially and in the South American countries. So that would be a solution for United States of America to do counterattack. For this counterattack, they have to use new technologies to communicate with the nations who will suffer under these dictatorships and who will suffer under these coups, and the peoples who obviously will hate any military regime, and military and army members and commanders. They are not happy. They think that they just want to sacrifice themselves for the country, but people are not respectful, and you will see the problems in many countries that will happen just few days later. You will see a lot of coups in South American countries and in African countries, and that is promoted and provoked and supported by by China and by Russia. That will happen. So United States of America has to do a tricky strategy, and that would be contact directly to the nations. And United States of America has to make 8 billion files for any people, and I will say what would be the usage of these 8 billion files related directly to the 8 billion ID or 8 billion people who live on Earth. United States of America has to many things, and I will describe. Otherwise, the loser of this international game of Thrones will be United States of America. That is too long, and I will explain later. So, for do this great things, United States of America has to develop science and technology, especially about the free internet for all of the nations, that their internet will be isolated from the total internet in the world. And all of the coup government and all of the military governments will have to separate their nation from the internet to cut the way of that United States of America can make influence over the nation, so and provoke them for demonstration against the dictatorship, and you will see chaos. So United States of America will have to develop communication tools, and that is the philosophy of the Gabrielism. That if I explain, for example, for Bill Gates, Bill Gates will be, for example, the leader or president of the earth, and I will say why is necessary somebody take control for all of the countries and be president. Otherwise, every day you will see the chaos will increase, and also soonly you will see the lack of the foods in many countries, and I promise that will happen. Hyperinflation that would be terrible for all of the nations and all of the countries. This hyperinflation will happen in all of the countries, even the food producers like European countries, like United States of America. And a lot of other disasters will happen in all of the countries and will lead to a great chaos. So, but that is not our goal. Our goal is to make beauty of the life for everybody, and justice about food, food, good quality food, clothes, welfare, and happiness and fortune for anybody who want to live on earth. Thank you for listening. I will try to negotiate with YouTube manager to make live program. I appreciate YouTube and any other international media who sent my voice for you. Please support. By anyway, my Gmail is onscientist@gmail.com. And I will decide to present today this technology or not to, because I don't know. They hack my internet sometimes. I don't know what to do. I want to directly speak with Elon Musk, and Elon Musk like anything that is new, for example, innovative, if, especially if this innovative strategy or invention, if bring $10 billion in 1 year, every year for Elon Musk will be enthusiastic. So let us to decide what to do. Thank you so much. God bless you all, and I appreciate you, everybody.